Ciao, ciao. Hello. Welcome. If you are new, welcome back. If you are returning, thank you as always for subscribing. I'm Zoe. This is Divinity Within Thee, where we get in tune with the divine within. Today we are talking about new life. Today we're talking about the new moon in the sun sign of Leo. What does this mean, guys? So Leo is a masculine sign. Leo is known as the king, right? So stepping into your power, right? Into your loyalty is what my guides are saying. So Leo is actually ruled by the sun. So we are having this new moon where things are kind of like a height of things kind of being hidden. But the sun and the moon both being in Leo. And what does this mean? Leo is all about our passion, our creativity, right? What's coming from within, what we're really here to do, our heart, right? Leo rules heart. Okay? Hold on one second, guys. I feel like this is too loud. Hopefully it's better. I don't know. Leo rules heart. Okay? Kind of like the Wizard of Oz, right? He wanted a heart. He wanted the courage, right? The strength that comes from within. And so that's basically what we're dealing with. Okay? And 2 weeks ago we had a full moon in Aquarius, and at the end of this month we'll have another full moon also in Aquarius. So what does that mean? We're highly in this Aquarian energy, even though we're in sign of Leo, even though this new moon is happening in Leo, we're very much in an Aquarian energy. Okay? And not just the fact that we're in the age of Aquarius, the fact that the Uranian energy, Uranus, who is the ruler of Aquarius, is having a lot of impact right now. You may have noticed like unexpected surprises, things coming out of nowhere, like things like, why did this happen? What's going on? This is the energy of Aquarius, right? It's of your Uranian energy. Things kind of being like put out, brought out, truths coming to light, disclosure of things. We may find because they're an air sign and they're operating in the higher levels, we may find a lot of instability with the way that we are operating things in the 3D reality. So we may find a lot of things like what we thought, like how we look, blah, 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 blah. Like, if it's not coming from a space of love, if it's not coming from the heart, then it's going to kind of be put to the test at this time. So are you being true to your heart? Are you being true to yourself? Okay? Are you being creative? Because this is where the luck, the energy, the light codes, the activation, the DNA activation, the leveling up is really coming in, right? So it's a new moon. It's the 8th of, truth be told, it's the 8th of August. So it's the 8th of the 8th month. So we're in this Lionsgate portal, okay? The last video that I did talks all about the energy of the Lionsgate portal, so I won't get too deep into it, but I will rebrief just momentarily, okay? It's when what's considered our second sun. Our central sun is the sun that we move around. Our second sun is considered Sirius, because it's very bright, and it's considered our spiritual sun. So it's like the second sun is rising. It will now be visible in the night sky, and it's kind of like the second coming of the sun, yeah, in biblical senses. But it's basically when we are super connected, because Sirius is basically our spiritual sun. So it's when we are having the ability to connect with what is in physical and what is in spiritual, and there's this alignment, and it's so much in alignment, right? Eight is obviously the number of infinity, right? It's this ongoing, this never-ending process. And on top of that, Orion's belt, right, is in alignment with the pyramids of Giza. All of these things are coming in alignment. And what is this for? This is to access this portal, this time of this really powerful energy that's happening on this planet. Okay? And how we can upgrade ourselves. Are we in tune with what we need to be doing spiritually? Are we realizing not everything is a physicality? Because when you're stuck here in physicality, you're not receiving the upgrades. There's so much light activation coming in as there's more light that comes in. There's so much light coming in, and we have the capacity to tune into it, right? Right now we have, so new moons are all about setting new intentions, new goals. So now is a great time, especially today with this energy really high. Write out your intentions. Write out what you want to manifest, and make sure that it's out of a higher level, right? Make sure it's like not like I want a card or a person or a dog, or you know, like that's very 3D mentality. The thing, a thing that you want, a person, a place, or a thing is too 3D. I'm ready to receive this higher level of soul connectivity. I'm ready to have deeper communication with my spiritual guides. I'm ready to level up in my spirituality. I'm ready for to be led further down my life, my soul's path, my soul's journey. You know, these are the type of things. I mean, you can manifest things if you want, but it's kind of out of sorts of the energy of what is happening currently. So what else is happening? We have 6 planets currently that are in fixed signs, okay? Now, fixed signs are the guardians of the zodiac, right? So we have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. These 4 are the fixed signs, okay? We have 6 planets that are positioned in fixed signs. What does this fixed signs mean? They are the protector. They are the protector of the zodiac. They set things right. They put it to work. They make it happen, and they keep it going until it's happened, right? You won't typically find many of these signs that start something that don't follow it through, or that aren't like incessantly trying to complete it, right? Until there's a completion point, it probably won't come out of the flow, I guess. But a good way to think about fixed signs is when planets move into fixed signs, and not just a sign that being fixed, but when planets move into fixed signs, it's a great time for us to fix things. And not just fix things, to reestablish, to set things in a better order, to reestablish the structure of things. Because this means with this new energy, what are we wanting to bring in new? What are we wanting to change that hasn't been the way that we wanted it to be, that we'd like to be a certain sort of way, yeah? What are we calling in? What are we manifesting in? So it's all about I'm hearing stay the course. Stay the course. You know, maybe it's being a captain, but stay the course. Figure out how you want it to be, what you want it to be, and stay the course. That's how things are gonna unfold. Now, with all this energy in this Uranian energy and this Aquarius energy that's swirling around us right now, we have to remember that Aquarius has the tendency to be more on a technological, detached from physical, more cold type way of being, acting, responding to things. Yeah, maybe more cut off from the feeling or the emotion of it, and more about the technicality of it. And this is exactly why, guys, this is exactly why we need to focus, center more into heart space. Okay, like I said when we first started, Leo is ruling the heart. The heart, and I feel like the spine. So the heart is where we feel, where we're feeling from, and the spine is what is keeping us in alignment. Yeah. So the opposite side of the zodiac chart from Aquarius is Leo. So it's important to have balance. Balance is always necessary. What else? Leo is all about passion and all about creativity. So if you are a musician, a singer, a dancer, an artist, anything like this, anything creative, if you like to cook food, whatever it is, now is a great time to tap into that creativity, to ask to expand on this creativity, to bring in something new, something more expansive. Yeah, this is what it's all about. And with all these cool activations and upgrades and light codes and everything coming in right now, if we're in this space of what the energy is of Leo, which is love, joy, peace, happiness, acceptance, gratitude, appreciation, compassion, these things that are coming from heart space, not from physical, from heart space. When we can tune in farther to these, we have the capability to actually activate more of our Kundalini energy, our third eye energy, to raise the actual resonance of the collective consciousness. Yeah, that's why I do these reads for the collective. They're not necessarily a general read, they're a read for the collective. When you come across it, it could be exactly when you need to hear the message. If you come across it at the time that it's delivered, even better, great for you. But everybody receives, everybody's on their own journey, their own path, at their own time. Everybody receives the messages at the moment in time where they're meant to. So keep your energy in alignment, keep it high vibrational. It's really important right now. Energy goes where attention flows, is what I keep hearing. So make sure that what you're putting your attention to is for the higher good, not just for your own self or for another person or for something, for the higher collective. So why does all this crazy energy come in right now? Because, guys, we have to have, just like anything, you can't build new structure or new foundation with this new moon on old, deteriorating structured foundation. You cannot. We cannot do it. So if you keep trying to reintegrate old things into this new level of consciousness, this new way of being, you're kind of wasting your time. Wasting your time. You got to be willing to accept this new space, this new state, and for new things to come in. Doesn't mean you have to get rid of everything old, like not necessarily, but old patterns, old habits that are non-constructive, that are destructive, that are, you know, and sometimes that includes people, you know. I've had to cut out a lot of people myself that that bring a lot of drama and other things to my space, and I realize, like, wow, how many more things and high vibrational people come my way by just taking a couple people out of the picture. Because everybody holds a energy. Everybody holds a different vibrational frequency. Do we judge people for this? No, not at all. Let them be. But I want to keep my vibrational frequency super high, and I want to keep the level of vibration and people that are coming into my space or that are surrounding me. I want to also keep this really high. It's super important. So remember, it's like death and rebirth. As a Scorpio, I'm so used to things ending in order for things to begin. But it's like death and rebirth. There has to be a complete reconstruction. There has to be a complete breaking down of all of the old. And this goes for old systems. This goes for governmental, monetary, like all of these different systems, not just our own personal systems. This is spans far beyond that. This light is just coming in. Look at this. Woo! Speaking the truth, speaking the light, it just wants to be here. So I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So with this Uranian and this Plutonian energy that is around currently, it is not without purpose. Everything that is happening, that is occurring now, has a purpose. Can we see it for what it is? Can we take the lesson and learn it? Can we accept that we're receiving signs and signals from the universe? Are we taking them? Are we receiving them? Are we working with them? Because this is the most important. It doesn't matter if they turn the sky pink in order to prove to you that the sky is pink. It doesn't matter if you don't see it. If you only see it as blue, if you only ever see it as purple, then it doesn't matter. So, I'll be paying attention to the signs and the signals. Create a vision, stick to it. Keep your heart loyal. Clean up anything and anybody with the energy of 3 that is not of loyal heart. Remain poised. Keep your composure. Why? Because this came out 3 different times. I just was shuffling the deck, and Treasure Island. Because your treasure, your love, your magic, your everything, the completion of everything that you want exists in this space. Here and now. Now is all that exists. Okay? Things are changing. If anything's changing, if anything is having an abrupt change or something like this in your life, this light is so bright. This is so crazy. I love it. Okay, it's okay. Just is what it is. If you're having any abrupt changes or anything happening in your life, there's a reason for that. This is a sign. This is a signal. Just like the light. Look at this light coming through. I do reads all the time at this time and never seen this intense of a light that just wants to be across my... Anyways, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just gonna do, I pulled some oracles. I'm just gonna pull a few, because we're already at 19 minutes. I'm gonna say, right now we're listening to a frequency of 88 hertz, 888 hertz, Alliance Gate, 8-8 activation meditation. May I suggest You take some time to meditate, to write manifestations, to really bring in what is new. Yeah, what you want to be new. Because what you're manifesting right now will end up taking physical form. But our intentions and our vibration that we hold today, that we put out today, is super important. Keep it high vibe. Judgment. So some people have to make a judgment call. So whether this could be about a job, I'm hearing a job, a position, a person. You're gonna have to make a judgment, because ultimately the call that you make on this one is gonna dictate whether you have a long, happy, healthy, successful life. Ten of Pentacles. It's going to dictate exactly how you receive. What you receive. Because you're creating this. You are creating your reality. Do not skirt around. Do not skirt around. Look at this circus in the background. Do not skirt around the surface, the circus. This is like a card of being sneaky, okay? So stop this energy, because you're bringing in more of it. Or stop, if someone is doing this to you, stop giving it energy. Yeah, move away from that. Move away from any sneaky, low vibrational energy. Walk away from it. Envision where you want to be. Come to grips with being clean, naked, bare. Like when you see cards, interesting, this 222. When you see cards like this, when the person is not dressed, it means that they are in their divine form with nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. I'm hearing two things. A lot of you are walking away from an old world. You're walking away from an old world that maybe was, you thought was creating something better than it was. You thought that it was bringing in this abundance, but really, you're the one that brings in the abundance. You're creating this. Create a new world. Walk away from this old thing to create what's coming in new. Because that is when you'll receive this new start, this new beginning, this new offer. And this will be something tangible. Something super tangible in the physical form. And you will have victory. You will be victorious in achieving this. You may have been receiving messages. You need to move quickly towards it. You need to make the action. If you want to have success with this, you need to take quick action towards it. Because this is ultimately what's going to bring your wish fulfillment. Some of you may need to be giving an offer, giving a message of maybe getting a new job offer. You may need to offer something to somebody. And it's something you've been thinking about for a while. It's been hanging in your mind. Hanging in the back of your mind is what I'm hearing. Now the Tower comes up. The whole world, the whole situation has to be destroyed. Has to come to an end. Before this offer of love presents itself. An offer of love can be like something like fulfillment of your heart. It doesn't necessarily have to be just from a person. Look at his little disappointed face. Aren't you tired of carrying this burden? I think so. I think you want to start something new. I think you want to begin something new. Re-establish your passion. Re-establish what is new. This comes from going within. Wow, the sun just went away. This comes from going within and moving away from other energies and other people that may have betrayed you, that may have stabbed you in the back. This is going to bring, ultimately, your internal and external wealth, peace, and wisdom. See the owl? And from that, it will bring you love. It will bring you partnership. It may bring you somebody back from the past. Or you may be reconnecting with somebody from the past. But you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. You need to make a decision on who really has your best interest. Because there is somebody the Lovers, the Twins, the card of Gemini. I'm going to leave it there, guys. 3 sets of 8. Anything else for the collective, for this new moon, energy of this new moon? Just really let go of old patterns and allow for new things to come in. Heart with a key, welcoming love, open your heart. The one getting together, it will be perfect. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity is coming, truth, revelation through solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. What I'm hearing for this is the universe is protecting you. The universe is protecting you. This is divinely guided. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. To me, eternity is 8. This is infinite. So this could be someone you've been divinely connected with that's coming back. Go with the snake. There was an empath and narcissist paradigm. Someone was being charmed or used. Someone had to enable their boundaries. Is this you? Is this them? Which position do you hold? Any more messages, please? Any more messages, please, and thank you. Keys on a ring. You had too many options. You need to make a decision. Unconventional. Someone may have been strung along. You may have been stringing somebody along. One night stand. Stringing someone along. The key exists within, without. You give it. Sunglasses. Watching, looking. Gaslighting. Perception. Out of focus. Like seeing through rose-colored lenses, yeah? We have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So yeah, someone may be coming back, or you may have a soul contract with somebody that is returning, because Six of Cups is like returning from the past. Date and abundance. So meeting somebody, dating, planning, setting a date. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want with gratitude and bliss. So guys, beautiful cards, beautiful energy. As always, thanks for being here. Okay. Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So, some of you may be experiencing some divine intervention in the next little bit. Abrupt things coming in or changing. Some may have already witnessed it. Mary Magdalene, the teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow your inner call. Don't let anything else stop you anymore. So you have a purpose or a calling here, and you're not listening to it. Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Just trust what you know. Okay guys, as always, I appreciate your likes, comments, subscribes, shares. This is a reading for the collective on the energies as far as the new moon and planetary wise are concerned. If you want to schedule a personal or private reading, all the information is in the information box below. Yeah, if you want to go deeper on some stuff, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. By hitting that like button, you let the YouTube algorithms know so other people can view my video. It's simple, it's free. I give my energy. Give me a like. Infinite gratitude, blessings, love, and light, guys. Ciao.